Greetings, programs. This is Wretch, welcome back to Kotar, and after completing all the quests on the planet, I think it's time that we bid Taris goodbye. We have got the passcodes from the Sith base, and now we can talk to Canderous here and see about sneaking onto Davik's estate.
I figured you'd be back. Neither of us is getting off this planet unless we work together. Now, I know the Sith military base had a break-in, and I know it was you. I know you've got those departure codes I need, so what do you say? We join forces, and I can get you inside Davik's base, and right to the Ebon Hawk. We can go right now.
Okay, let's join up. But how are we going to get me inside Davik's estate?
Davik's always looking to recruit new talent. I'll tell him how you won that swoop race, and mention that you're interested in working for the exchange. I'll say I brought you in so he could check you out. He'll have you stay at his estate for a couple of days while he runs some background checks on you. That's standard procedure.
This is too risky. We should find another way.
You got another plan, sister? Or are you just objecting because you didn't think of it?
No, I don't have another plan. I would rather not place my life in your hands, however.
I can say the same about you. That makes us even. Fortunately, we both want to get off this rock, right? While Davik's checking you out, we steal the Ebon Hawk and escape Taris. Come on. I've got an airspeeder nearby to take us to Davik's estate. The sooner we're off Taris, the better.
Canderous has joined your party. Canderous has a special cybernetic implant that regenerates minor wounds, so the same thing as in Kotar 2, he just slowly regenerates health over time. So, we have Canderous. Who should we take? My first thought is to go with Bastila, but honestly, just in case there's computer issues or doors we need to open, let's go ahead and take T3. Hopefully that'll be a good call. Guess we're about to find out. Meanwhile, at the Legion of Doom. I have to say, I really like the design of these Sith cruisers. There's just something a little bit more alien, a little bit more foreboding about them than the classic Star Destroyers. I know they're much smaller ships in terms of overall size, but still, pretty cool looking.
You summoned me, Lord Malak.
The search for Bastila is taking too long. We cannot risk her escaping Taris. Destroy the entire planet.
The entire planet, Lord Malak? But there are billions of people on Taris. We'd be slaughtering countless innocent civilians, not to mention our own men still on the surface.
Your predecessor once made the mistake of questioning my orders, Admiral. Surely you are not so foolish as to make the same mistake.
Of course not, my Lord Malak. I will do as you command, but it will take several hours to position our fleet.
Then I suggest you begin immediately. You are dismissed, Admiral.
Yes, Lord Malak.
And you can see the true extent of Malak's evil right off the bat, what he's willing to do.
So, Canderous, I see you've brought someone with you. Most intriguing, if I do say so myself. You usually travel alone.
It's not like you to take on partners, Canderous. You're getting soft.
Watch yourself, Callow. You may be the newest Cath Hound in the pack, but you aren't top dog yet.
Enough. I won't have my top two men killing each other. That's not good business. I'm sure Canderous has an explanation as to why he's not working solo anymore.
This is a special case, Davik. I ran into someone the Exchange might want to recruit. You may have heard something of their exploits already.
Ah, yes. Now I recognize your companion. The rider who won the big swoop race. Very impressive, as was your display in the rather heated battle afterwards.
I also killed Bendix Starkiller, but apparently that's not nearly as impressive. Good to finally meet you, Davik. My name's Seth Talgar.
You know, Canderous was right. The Exchange is always looking for new talent. You could have a bright future with our organization. With the recommendation from Canderous and a thorough background check, you could become part of the Exchange. Many would kill to prove themselves worthy of this honor.
Well, your offer intrigues me.
Come with me. I will give you a tour of my operations. I'm certain you'll be most impressed. Ah, there she is. The Ebon Hawk, my pride and joy, the fastest ship in the Outer Rim. Note the state-of-the-art security system I've had installed to protect her. The shields are completely impregnable. Nobody can get past them without the codes to try and steal my baby. Unfortunately, the Sith military blockade has grounded my vessel. The Ebon Hawk can outrun any vessel in the galaxy. But even she isn't fast enough to avoid the auto-targeting laser cannons of the orbiting Sith fleet. I am, of course, working on acquiring the Sith departure codes so that I may come and go as I please. However, progress has been slow. But we should continue our tour.
What a piece of junk!
These will be your accommodations. The slave quarters are just down the hall. If you need anything during your stay, food, a massage, feel free to call upon their services.
Ooh.
If all goes well with your background check, you will be invited to join the Exchange. I'd advise you to accept the offer when it comes, or suffer the dire consequences of refusal.
I really like his accent, by the way. I'm looking forward to working with you, Davik.
You will stay in these rooms as my guest for the next few days. I will not accept no for an answer. Feel free to visit the slave quarters at any time during your stay. I must warn you that if you are found anywhere outside the guest wing during your stay, or if you bother my other guests, my security forces will deal with you most harshly. I will return after the investigation into your background is complete. Until then, make yourself comfortable. Come, Callow. Let us leave our guests in peace.
Callow doesn't have much to say.
Okay, we're inside. Now all we have to do is figure out a way to get past the Ebon Hawk security system, and we can get the rest of your group off this planet. No sense waiting around here, though. The sooner we get off Taris, the better.
No argument there. Now, I do have to say something regarding that scene with Darth Malak. Remember, if you ever join a group called the Sith, make sure you never get promoted to the rank of Admiral, because it is a very precarious position, from how I understand. Let's go ahead and auto-level up Canderous and get him all well-equipped. I held off some items. I went ahead and sold off a bunch of stuff and bought some med packs. We have some light battle armor. That'll give him a defense bonus of 7 with a max dex bonus of +2. And we have a cardio regulator that'll give his fortitude +2. Definitely equip some energy shields. And I don't think there's anything else that we can give him, but that should be good. Now, in terms of T3, I have him with a flamethrower, computer probe, and I also tricked out Bendix Blaster, and that's what he's rocking out. So, I think we're in pretty good shape.
What?
Let's, got a footlocker here in the room. Medpack, parts, and credits. There's the Ebon Hawk. Throne room. Low security door. Chances are good we don't want to go to the throne room just yet. Locked, locked. It said the slave quarters are down the hall. Let's check those out real quick. Ooh. Hello.
Welcome to the slave quarters, Master. Here we have succulent fruits and berries to tempt your palate, as well as luxurious baths to soothe your aches and pains.
Now this is my kind of place.
Down, boy.
Would you like a relaxing massage? Whatever your desire, we are here to serve. Of course.
Oh, whoops.
I greet you once more, Master. How may this humble servant be of use to you?
I need some information. And a massage. But we'll try out the information first.
But what could I possibly tell you? It is forbidden for slaves to leave this room on pain of torture and death.
Well, maybe 50 credits will get you talking.
I won't betray Davik's secrets for credits. They're of no use to a slave. Is there something else I can do for you?
Tell me what I want to know, and I'll tell Davik how pleased I was with your performance.
Praise from the guest is a valuable commodity here. Davik rewards the slaves who perform their duties well. I will tell you what I know. Davik rarely lets us leave the slave quarters. We only know what we hear from Davik's guests. Recently, they've all been talking about poor Hudro. He was caught trying to steal some spice from the lab. Normally, Hudro is allowed to get away with things like that because he's Davik's personal pilot for the Ebon Hawk. But since the Sith have grounded every ship on the planet, Hudro doesn't get any more special treatment. They've locked him up in Davik's torture chambers.
What else can you tell me?
Nothing. Davik keeps us locked away in here day and night. I'm not even certain of the location of the torture chamber where they've got Hudro locked away. I think you can get there through the hall behind the west door of Davik's throne room. Just keep going west from the slave quarters and you'll see the throne room. But Davik's certain to have guards patrolling the area. If you leave the guest wing, they'll shoot you on sight. Please, I don't know anything else.
That's probably not the thing that we need to do and then ask for a massage, so...
Of course. Return whenever you wish to partake of what is offered here. We exist only to serve you.
That made me feel dirty hearing that. Medpack, computer spike, and credits. But that's kind of the Twi'lek lot in life, unfortunately, at least among the females.
Welcome to the slave quarters, Master. Here we have succulent fruits.
Whoa.
Would you like a relax?
Twins, I guess.
Of course.
Welcome to the slave quarters, good sir. I mean no disrespect, but perhaps one of the female slaves could serve your needs better?
Ah, you don't swing that way. The interesting thing about it is in BioWare games now, they would have options for all basically the options would be very varied. Kind of shows you how things have changed since the first KOTOR game. Let's go ahead and start checking out these doors. Who you? Why you here? Get out or me call guards. Sorry, wrong room. Get out. Don't bother me more. Rodian. Don't mind us. We're just going to loot your footlocker. For parts and spikes. Well, that was door number 1. Let's see what's behind door number 2. Holy crap, that's a Rancor head. This must be like the trophy room. That's a dewback, that's not very impressive. And a gazelle. What do we got in here? We actually had to unlock these. I'm actually glad that we brought T3 along. Datapad, credits, and a Pazak card. And what do we got in here? Hair trigger and a Pazak card plus -1. Let's see what that datapad had to say. This datapad contains a record of Calo Nord's trophy kills, sentient and otherwise. The last entry is an account of a recent Rancor hunt. What the Rancor lacked in intelligence, it made up for in size, strength, and ferocity. Conventional blasters were all but useless against its impenetrable hide, and I was forced to resort to more unorthodox methods to bring the beast down. Some well-placed mines near a watering hole were the first step, their explosions hurting the creature into a dead-end canyon where I lay in wait. Can 1? Perched among the rocks. Sorry, they misspelled canyon. As soon as the Rancor was below me, I dropped down onto its massive neck. It reared back, bucking and clawing in an effort to dislodge me, but I had the perfect position. Unable to shake me, the monster opened its mouth in an outraged howl, and I was able to flip several frag grenades down its gaping maw. The explosion blew me clear of the shredded corpse, but luckily the head was still intact. If I take it to Taris, I'm sure Davik will mount it in his trophy room along with the other heads I have collected for him. Davik's also expressed interest in hiring me. I may take him up on his offer, even though I still have yet to claim the greatest hunting trophy of all, a pearl from one of the crate dragons of Tatooine. Oh, good luck, sir. No matter what Star Wars game that you're playing, a crate dragon is normally really, really bad news. Now, there was one more door. And behind door number 3.
Hey,
What's the idea of barging in here? Get out of here, or I'll call the guards.
Pudu.
The guards? Slaves aren't allowed out of the slave quarters. I can't let them see me here.
Wait, I wasn't actually going... Damn it! Okay, great. You just scared off my date for the night, so you better explain yourself before I lose my temper and call the guards.
Your date had a cloaking device. That was awesome. I'm sorry I wrecked your night. Here's 50 credits for the inconvenience.
No way. You're not getting out of this mess that easy. You can explain yourself to the guards if you live long enough for them to question you.
Well then, that's unfortunate. Let's go ahead and slice and dicey. You should have accepted the money, my friend. But you just had to be that guy. Whoa, do we have... Oh, hi. Had an Aqualish who didn't sound like an Aqualish when they died. That was strange. Sounded like a Rhodian. Well, it looks like the game is up. So, no need to be subtle. Let's go ahead and head north. And hello guys. How are you? This seems like a good place to start. And there's a terminal that T3 can look at here in a sec. Why are they all sounding like Rhodians when they die? That's really strange. We know the sound. We know what the sound is when a Rhodian gets injured. Or, excuse me, when an Aqualish gets injured. It's the same sound when Obi-Wan Kenobi slices Ponda Baba's arm off in Episode 4. Even the droids sounded like that. It is really weird. Alright, let's see what the security terminal has to say before we continue. Slice the computer. Access security cameras. Spice lab. Gas room. Well, that just thinned the numbers. I like that. Barracks. That's where I am. No, we are not going to gas the room. Storage. That's, I think... Wait a minute. Ah, that's what we just cleared. With the strange sounding droids. Hangar barracks. Hopefully these are not people I need to talk to. They all seem to be holding blasters, so probably not. Spice lab. Can't gas them. The throne room, which we passed by already. Guest room. That must be the guy we're looking for. Alright. And there's our ticket out of here. Let's access system commands. Open all security doors, disable hangar security, upload area, schematics, or somatics, whatever. Schematics. Weird. But we don't need to disable hangar security if we have someone with the code, so let's go ahead and log out. I think we already did quite a lot of damage right there. Let's pick the remains clean and see what's in this little closet here on the map. Ooh. A frag mine. Please don't blow up in my face. I need those for money. Hey! Supplies! Repair kit. I mean, won't say no to repair kits and computer spikes. And the map should be pretty much revealed. Guest room, barracks. I guess we'll head to the guest room first. Look at that sorry excuse for a throne. Davik didn't really seem like the kind of person who would have a throne, but I guess that's the exchange for you. Hi, Mr. Trandoshan. We got a relative of Bosk here, or an ancestor. Really good thing we didn't bring Zalbar. So there are droids in here. Let's go ahead and keep the combat going. Yep. Figured those guys would attack. I don't think we have any ion grenades or anything, so let's just keep on hacking and slashing. See, these guys actually sound like...
Die!
Weird.
This is what I live for.
That was really bizarre. Hey, Hudro. Cage release.
Thank you. You have no idea what it was like in that torture cage. I don't know how much more I could take before going mad.
And I couldn't sit by and just let you suffer.
I don't have anything to give you as a reward for freeing me. Nothing tangible anyway. But I've got information that could be worth a fortune. I used to be the pilot of the Ebon Hawk, Davik's flagship. I know the codes to disable the security system protecting it. I'll load them onto your datapad now. You can use those codes to steal the Ebon Hawk right out of its hangar. Sell it to the highest bidder, ransom it back to Davik. Whatever you do, you'll make thousands.
Nice. Can you answer any more questions?
Questions? Please. I've already told you the only useful thing I know. Just let me go before Davik figures out I'm missing.
Okay. You're free to go now.
It won't be long until Davik figures out I'm free. I have to get out of this base before that happens.
You'll get to running there, sir.
We've got what we came for. We should get going.
Sound advice. Any... Oh, there's some remains. Trandoshan remains, no less. Computer pass card, concussion grenade, energy shield. Cool. And... security door. What we got in here? What's in the box? Vibroblade, blaster pistol, armor reinforcement, heavy blaster, advanced med pack. Nice. And 500 credits.
What?
Also a nice decision. Let's go ahead and top ourselves off. We probably could have used Bastila's heal ability here, but it's okay. I think it's a good thing we brought T3 along for the ride. And there's nothing in here. Okay. Fair enough. There's plenty in here, though. Time to go to work. Now some Rhodians are actually sounding like Rhodians when they die. That's how it's done. Those guys are pretty squishy. First aid. A med pack. We'll take that gladly. Advanced repair kit and another frag grenade. More frag grenades. I'm sensing a pattern here. Aw, you broke the streak. There, another frag grenade. Look at you. You're such a disappointment. Long hallway. What do we got left? Looks like we just have 2 rooms, and I think that room connects to that other that southern hallway from the throne room. Guess we'll find out here soon enough. And empty rooms. To be fair, we also did clear out a lot of this stuff, so let's see if slice the computer terminal. Disable hangar security. See, it doesn't take spikes anymore. Huzzah. Cool. The remains. So this was one of the rooms we gassed. Now, if memory serves, the second we go into that hangar bay, we are going to have a boss fight. So I'll tell you what, let's go ahead. I'm going to get myself prepared for this.
What?
And adrenal stamina. That's about as good as we can get. I think there's a fight.
Damn, no Sith. They're bombing the whole planet. I knew they'd turn on us sooner or... Wow. Look what we got here. Thieves in a hangar.
Hi.
So, you figured you'd just steal my ship for your getaway and leave me high and dry while the Sith turn the planet into dust?
That's the plan.
Sorry, but that ain't gonna happen.
I'll take care of them, Davik. I've been looking forward to this for a long time.
Make it quick, Carlo. The Sith mean business. If we don't get to our ships and find somewhere safe, the bombs they're dropping will kill us all.
Okay. So we have to fight both Davik and Callow. If memory serves, first thing we're going to do is save the game. Just in case. I think we need to focus all of our destructive power on Davik because that's Callow's meal ticket.
What?
So let's go ahead and do improved power blast. And let's use energy shield on yourself. And then... Okay, I think we're good. Just all focus. Not too bad.
Yes?
Let's keep our health up. Keep it going.
What?
Keep healed up there, Canderous.
Sure.
This is why I bought all these med packs, just for fights like this. Use an advanced. Keep the hate on. Holy crap, this guy's tough.
You're dead.
Come on. Med pack again. Let's do it again. We've almost got
You
him.
may have me outnumbered and outgunned, but if I'm going down, I'm taking all of you with me. This thermal detonator will blow us all to bits. Damn those Sith! They'll bring this whole hangar down around our ears.
Oh. Okay, an explosion killed Davik. Well, that was handy. Heavy blaster, Arcanian energy shield, Davik's war suit, and Davik's visor. Good deal. I'll tell you what, this actually seems like a really good place to end the episode. We're going to be boarding the Ebon Hawk, and I think we're going to have to blast our way out of here, kind of like when the Millennium Falcon was leaving the Death Star. We're going to have to do some turret action, which would be very cool. So, hope you guys have enjoyed the episode. If you liked it, please leave a like down below. Subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, that'd be a big help. And we'll see you next time. Later days, everyone.